Homeless black boy changed the life of a pregnant millionaire struggling. Years later, the rain pattered softly against the windows, a quiet hum that blended with the steady rhythm of Hannah's breathing. The wealthy penthouse, bathed in warm light, stood in stark contrast to the homeless boy she had met years ago, when her life seemed to hang by a fragile thread. In the bustling streets of downtown, Hannah, a young millionaire struggling with a secret pregnancy, had stumbled upon Elijah. His frail body was curled up under a worn blanket, his face hidden in shadows. She had passed him countless times before, too absorbed in her own world. But that day something had stopped her. Elijah's eyes met hers, a fleeting glance that struck her in a way she couldn't explain. His silent plea for help mirrored the vulnerability she had buried deep inside herself. Despite her discomfort, she knelt beside him, offering a simple meal, a small act that barely touched the weight of his life. But for Elijah, that moment had been life-changing. He had no words for the kindness, but his eyes conveyed gratitude, and for once he felt seen, not invisible. Years had passed. Hannah, still haunted by her struggles with her unborn child and the pressures of wealth, found herself caught in a world of cold luxury. The private clinics, the endless meetings, none of it felt real. It was only when she received a letter, an invitation from Elijah, now an accomplished businessman, that she felt a spark of hope ignite in her heart. Her arrival at his office was an unexpected reunion. The once homeless boy now stood tall, confident, his presence commanding attention. Elijah greeted her with a smile, one that held memories of the past, a silent acknowledgement of the unspoken bond they shared. "I never forgot you," he said quietly, his voice steady. Hannah's breath caught in her chest. She had always thought of him as a fleeting memory, a ghost from her past. But here he was not just surviving but thriving. His quiet strength was palpable. He had turned his life around, not through grand gestures, but with consistent action and resilience. As they spoke, the old, familiar discomfort in her chest began to ease. Elijah's success was the proof she had been searching for. Sometimes, all it took was one moment, one decision, to change everything. When it was time to leave, Elijah handed her a small, crumpled note, a reminder of their first encounter. His words were simple. "You gave me hope when I had none. Now it's my turn to give you yours." Hannah paused for a moment before slipping the note into her pocket. In that quiet, unspoken gesture, the victory was hers.